action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Murray and Brown are the guards. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, we've got Green. Curry is up there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses in close.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
That one drops for him.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Pass to Gordon. The dish to Porter. Over Butler. That's good from Porter on the assist by Gordon.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now here's Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Butler. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Brown. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Good offense here are the Warriors. Hield left side. He dishes it to Butler. Fires from way outside. Denver grabs the miss. The pass to Porter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Porter's got his second basket.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Kicks to Curry. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Driving in.
And when Jokic gets rolling, all 250 pounds of him, he's a load to try to stop off the bounce.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line. Two.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
And so he hits both. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Hield outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Murray outside. Gordon the pass to Murray. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here's Curry. Takes the three. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Brown. Good D by Hield.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
A high IQ play from a high IQ player. Butler, the second chance opportunity there.
Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Green. Still scoreless. Dishes to Hield. 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 4. Outside Porter. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. Poke loose. Golden State's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Passes it to Gordon. Back to Murray. Fires the three. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
The 8-footer. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now here's Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. Plenty of space. Again, the miss by Murray.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
Offensive rebound. Jokic, no good. Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Hield. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Denver in the lead. Porter passes to Jokic. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Curry with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Curry against Gordon. Curry is inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Porter. And the pass to Jordan. Denver needs to get off a shot. The Warriors pull it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. These are the shots Coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Curry against Westbrook. Outside Holiday. From downtown. They get it back. Gordon. No good on the shot. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Melton, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Warriors have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pass to Looney. Kuminga with it. No scoring in this one. Scooped up. Pass to Melton. Missed it. Even after all those chances, the Nuggets trail. And here's Westbrook. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Westbrook is too much to handle in close there. He's got so many different moves he can go to.
Curry against Westbrook. Here's Kuminga. The shot will not fall. Gordon with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Porter. Jordan. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. Passes to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The rebound by Holiday.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
To the paint. Here's Jordan.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kuminga, no good. Denver leading by 4. Now Holiday, and his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Melton against Holiday. Kuminga with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Westbrook against Curry. The kick out to Holiday. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Left to play in the first quarter. Kuminga finds Melton. It's Payton high post. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Gordon. Hasn't made one yet. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Here's Holiday. Jordan dishes to Holiday. The kick out to Westbrook. Drops in the tray. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Melton against Westbrook. Melton feeling it out a bit. That shot off. And so the first quarter is in the books. Denver on top, leading by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one. And no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4. Inside, Green uses the glass to finish the layup.
So much focus inside from Draymond, even while being hacked.
Here's Murray. Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
And the first one drops. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And so Murray nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Warriors trailed by 4. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And there's the pass to Murray. Driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. CA, thank you. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Westbrook. Kicks it to Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. Hield outside. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. Goes up to the stripe. They get it again. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Pass to Jackson Davis. now. Here's Green. Here's Pajemski. Here's Jackson Davis. Jokic defending. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Jackson Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They lead by 4. Down low. Here's Jokic. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Goes up again. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
You simply can't move Jokic. He's like a statue out there and can hit any shot through contact.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Pass to Green. From 18 feet away. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Brown. Guarded by Green. Watson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hield with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Hield's got his first points of the game.
That's not on the defense. Hield is just skilled at keeping his eyes on the basket.
Westbrook passes to Brown. Passes it to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Payton's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Warriors trailed by 4. Pass to Pajemski. There's the pass to Payton. And Jackson Davis gets it to go. Jackson Davis has got 8 points. Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field.
And RJ, with Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors' championship run.
Here's Pajemski. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray right side. And they pick up 2. And it's a 6-point Denver lead.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Outside, Green. Into the lane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Jokic with the bucket.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
And here is Hield. Here he goes. And Brown pulls it down. Denver leading by 6. Here's Jokic. Contact doesn't bother Jokic.
And the teardrop coming from a 7-footer. No one is stopping the Joker there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Kuminga kicks to Melton. Porter against Butler. Back to Melton. Lock at 6. Great D that time from Jordan. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Count it. Westbrook's got 7 points.
So skillful with the ball. Westbrook showing us what he can do.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Pass to Curry. Passes it to Looney. Three-pointer, Butler. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Porter. On the wing, Gordon. Here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Jordan trying to free himself up. Can't cash in from close range. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To stop the drought. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Porter against Butler. Pass to Brown. He kicks to Gordon. To the inside. Brown's shot is off. Warriors trailed by 10. The pass to Butler. Westbrook against Melton. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Denver.
Who's got rush? Yo! Who got rush? Go get rush.
Kicks it to Westbrook. Back to Holiday. The second chance effort. He gets that one. Holiday's got his first points in this one.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Curry passes it to Butler. Can they get it? That shot off the mark. Nice D from Porter. Lob pass to Gordon. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Right side, Butler. Outside for Curry. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Holiday against Melton. Westbrook passes to Holiday. Lets it fly. And Denver again with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Curry.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Westbrook up top, guarded by Curry. Westbrook passes to Jordan. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Gordon with it. Kuminga on him. Left side, Gordon. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 9 points. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Now Porter. 4 seconds left. Second chance shot. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. Jordan's got 6.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in the high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He had 16 points and 9 rebounds. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Nuggets?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. The effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We've got Butler. Buddy Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Green. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And Denver has possession after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Curry. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
What focus from Curry, embracing the physicality and figuring out how to still capitalize through it.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. Inside. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. For 3. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 10. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Murray. Warriors with the rebound. Outside, Green. The dish now to Butler. Hield outside. Down low. Here's Green. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Murray surveying the D. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That 3 off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Hield. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Now here's Murray. 15 points in the game. From 15 feet away, the Nuggets with another miss. Warriors trailed by 6. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Evan?
All right, David, thank you. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now here's Porter after the miss from Buddy Hield. Brown the pass to Porter. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Porter's got 6.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game. But when Porter's dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable. Clearly a foul.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Two shots. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him. You got this guy down here? Yeah, I got big man.
Free throw drops for Hield.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. Both free throws good from Hield. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And he makes the first. And so Murray nails both of them. Warriors trailed by 6. Here's Podziemski. And stolen by Murray. 3-on-3. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Green finds Hield. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Got a piece of it. Passes to Brown. Warriors with the rebound. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Connects from three-point range. Hield's got 9 points in the quarter.
Outstanding jumper from Buddy.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon. It's deflected. And it's the Warriors on the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 19 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The pass to Green. And it's good for 2. Green's got 6 points.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Pass to Brown. Here's Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. 21 points in the game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Denver also making a switch. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Both free throws good from Hield. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Murray. He's got 21. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. For the lead, it's hauled in by Watson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the quick feet of Murray, really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Melton finds Green. Back to Melton. Yep, that one goes.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside. And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a one-point game. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Payton. Pass to Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. Missed inside. The Nuggets shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Jokic kicks to Murray. Now the pass to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
Really enjoy seeing.
The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Justin Holiday's checked in for Jokic. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. Westbrook against Melton. Pass to Podziemski. On the wing, Melton. Outside, Payton. Here's Kuminga. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Murray. Here's Watson. And the layup is good.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's the teardrop. And Melton lays it in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Westbrook against Melton. Westbrook, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here's Melton. Kuminga with it. Pass to Podziemski. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Podziemski's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
for three. Murray. Warriors with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Murray, the pass to Westbrook. He dishes it to Watson. To end the run, they get it back. For three, Westbrook. The shot, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Payton with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Podziemski. He has 7, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And the first one at the line is good. Porter's checked in for Murray. And so he makes both from the line. The Nuggets trailed by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Kuminga. Rebound by the Nuggets. Watson's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Watson's got 4 points this quarter.
The pace that Westbrook plays at, it allows him to find angles and lanes to get the ball into the hands of shooters.
And the shot goes in. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Porter, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
For Denver, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Both good from the line that time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Nuggets lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 2. Now here's Curry following the miss by Jokic. And that one drops.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. Here's Brown. Warriors with the rebound.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Curry can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail. Here's Brown. Another shot. No good at the rim. The Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's hauled in by Gordon. For Denver, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Tries again. In deep, Jokic drops it in. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Westbrook against Curry. Here's Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Murray's checked in for Denver. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The playmaking of Hill, it's really improved over the years.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Passes it to Brown. Jokic with it. The pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Here's Porter. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Green inside. Defended by Gordon. And it's Green missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Murray, good.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Curry. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gordon. Porter looking it over. Jokic high post. The Warriors pull it in. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And stolen by Murray. And here we go, Murray heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Murray's got the game tied up here for Denver.
I love how competitive Murray is, showing how dangerous he can be on both ends on that play.
Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Murray against Curry. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
A legendary competitor. Butler with no fear taking it hard to the hoop.
Brown, the pass to Gordon. And here is Murray. Jokic high post. Back to Murray. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Curry with the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Denver calls timeout. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me, it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Switch.
Now here's Murray, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Brown's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Porter against Butler. Pass to Curry from outside the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown. Dishes it to Porter. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. Hield left side. Took him no time at all on that one. Hield's got 13 points in the second half.
With such a smooth and quick release, Hield doesn't need much space to knock it down from mid-range.
Murray kicks to Jokic. The three-pointer no good.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Right side, Green. And it's Denver with the rebound. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porter passes to Murray. Here's Brown. Passes it to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Gordon from outside. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Left side Curry. Jokic with the steal. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Brown. Bullseye. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter. Warriors leading by 4. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Kuminga's come in for Golden State. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And Denver has possession. Murray left side. 2 points. That one goes. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
And this speaks to Murray's determination, even with intense defense on him inside. He gets it done.
Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Hield. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga dishes to Curry. And that one swishes right in. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Murray the pass to Gordon. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the feed to Hield. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
The situation does not matter for Buddy Hield. He is a fearless shooter and comes up big for his team right there.
Here's Murray. The Warriors pull it in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Deep 2 from Murray. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Now here's Murray. And there it is for him. Murray's got 10 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're in front by 6. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. .136 left in the fourth quarter. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Brown the pass to Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
That's good from Stephen Curry. The Nuggets trailed by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Outside Butler. Launches it. The shot misses. The Nuggets on offense. The pass to Gordon. He kicks it to Porter. Gordon dishes to Murray. To the paint. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he commits the intentional foul. first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I mean, who better to have at the line here? Curry, he might be able to pull this off with his eyes closed.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Jokic. Defense is right there. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Two shot.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Twelve seconds left in the game. Pass to Watson. Knocks down the trifecta. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Both teams will make substitutions. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Puts up a deep 3. No good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
And we look forward to seeing you.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's important to make this a tough place for people to come in and steal a win.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to want to come here and play against us. We don't want anybody to want to play against us on the road either. But I definitely think the best thing we can do is win all the home games.
Yeah, you guys are protecting the fort, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you next time.